The rising cost of living in Singapore might just be getting heavier, but could a political push reverse that tide? The Singapore Democratic Party, SDP, has issued a bold call to roll back the GST from 9% to 7%, just months after the latest hike took effect in January 2024. This move comes at a time when international trade tensions are flaring up, particularly with new U.S. tariffs hitting Singapore's exports hard. And the ripple effects could be felt in your wallet. Stay tuned because we're unpacking not just a tax issue, but the bigger economic shakeup that could be looming. Singaporeans have already been shouldering a cumulative 2% GST hike since 2023. Now, with fresh 10% U.S. tariffs being slapped on Singapore's exports, the SDP argues that it's time to ease the pressure on households. These tariffs, announced despite Singapore having no trade surplus with the U.S., could hurt jobs and economic growth. Prime Minister Lawrence Wong has described the development as disappointing and revealed that a government task force will soon be formed to cushion the impact on businesses and workers. But the SDP isn't stopping at GST. They're also urging the government to reset water tariffs, public transport fares, and ERP rates to what they were before COVID-19. According to the party, these steps are not just about short-term relief. They're part of a broader economic reform plan to tackle what it calls deep-rooted income and wealth inequality in Singapore. And they're not alone in their concerns. The Workers' Party is also advocating for diplomatic solutions, pushing for calm and bilateral negotiations with the U.S. Meanwhile, the Progress Singapore Party, while acknowledging the economic headwinds, remains optimistic about Singapore's ability to navigate the turbulence. This GST rollback proposal could reshape Singapore's economic debate ahead of the next general election. Will it gain traction with the public and policymakers? Or will the government stay the course? We'd love to hear what you think. Should the GST be cut back to help Singaporeans weather the storm? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if this story adds value to your day, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more in-depth and engaging coverage of Singapore's biggest headlines.